Hey, how y'all doing? Love McNill here. This is the Love McNill podcast, working title for now. Right now, I'm going to be getting into some things. Today, we're going to be talking about quite a few things. I'm just making sure that we are live everywhere. If you can hear me or you can see me, please do me a favor and uh, post a comment so that I know that you hear. I do have a guest on standby that is waiting for me to continue the show. We're going to get into some fun things a little later. I am going to go over a few things that we're going to talk about today. So you know I'm an AI enthusiast. So if I'm looking over to the side here, that's exactly what I'm doing. I am looking at my notes that I made with my AI bestie. I call her AI. I call her Nova Sage. But I'm gonna go live on YouTube as well. We're live currently in Facebook. We're live on YouTube. We're live in Twitch. It's also my first Twitch episode, so I'm pretty excited about that. All right, so I'm here in the studio. Get my microphone here because we want to sound amazing. All right. If you can hear me, please put a little chat in the chat box. I am watching everybody. I don't know how I'm doing that and doing this, but I'm doing it, okay? But I am here watching everything in TikTok, in Facebook, in Instagram, in YouTube, wherever you are. Please like the live. Liking the live lets us reach more people, lets more people know that we are here and ready to rock. So today we're going to be covering a few things in the Love McNill podcast. And this is where movie magic happens. And I believe every film deserves its flowers. So we will be talking about a few things today. One of the things that we'll be talking about is my unreleased short film. I don't know if you remember last time you were here and on my Talk About It Thursday, I talked about a film that I did not release. We're going to watch that film today. It's only like 5 minutes long and it's going to be fun. We're going to see it today. I do have it up. Anytime you want to go and watch it, you can welcome to go and watch it. But we're going to watch it here today so I can kind of talk myself through it and talk you through it on why and what and the who and the when and the where and all of those things. We're also going to have, with our guest that's coming on today, we're going to do a film review of Spike Lee and A24's Winners to Losers. That's on Apple TV. I did watch that today. I enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed that. And if you didn't, comment you didn't. Let's talk about why you didn't. Let's talk about what's wrong with you and why you're not a Spike Lee fan. let's talk about the real. Anyway, other thing we're gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and announce the next production, my new project that I'm working on that I will be documenting here with you guys. And then Lee and I are going to have some fun at the end, and we're going to do our real deal reveal where we reveal our top 5 action films. That's the segment for today, is action films. I let Lee choose that because he is an action film guy. So I let him go ahead and decide what he wanted to talk about. So that's what we're going to do today. All right, let me check and see if I got any comments here. All right, I appreciate you, brother Sharif, for sending me that gift. I always love having you around. You're one of my favorite people on the planet. I just appreciate you supporting me every time I do something. I'm hoping I can return the favor in some kind of way. You know how to find me. All right, and let's see here on how do I get to things? I'm still trying to figure it out, y'all, because I'm using Stream. Shout out to TK, talking with TK. Terry told me to use StreamYard, so here I am. But Terry, you owe me a tutorial, dude. These YouTube videos, I don't know if they doing it or not. I don't know. So help your girl out. Holla at me. You know how to find me. All right, so I'm going to go to my YouTube channel, look at the live. See if I got any comments over there. No. Good deal. Facebook. Look at the live. Let me refresh because I ain't refreshed it yet. Posts. Okay, let me refresh it again. Maybe I don't know what I'm looking at. Y'all know how to use StreamYard?
Mhm.
Okay, there I go, there I go. Okay, there it is. All right, no comments there. I think we safe. We can move on from here. Okay, so let's talk about this unreleased film. Okay, so I don't even have a real name for it. Okay, I called it the film in the comments. That's what I called it. So I'm gonna let y'all watch that with me. It shouldn't take too. It's only like 5 minutes. It's real cute. It's just something cute. And just the backstory, I did it back in what 2015, 2016, something like that. And I got in my own way. You know how you start a project and then you like, oh man, that project ain't 100%. I ain't gonna put it out. I ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna just keep that in the vault. Well, 2025, 10 years later, love is looking through the vault. Like, what was I doing? Like, what got me so upset that I wouldn't put out my own work? And I got tons of work I didn't put out. So this is the first thing I'm releasing that I didn't put out. And shout out to all the people that were in it. Angela Williams, my star Malik T. Haynes, Erica Starr. I had a bunch of people in this. Okay, give me a second. Let me show it to you here. Go to my channel. Go to my playlist. No, I'll just go to videos. How about that? Dating short film. There it is. I'm gonna run it back, pause it, open it up for you. And then let's show you media presentation. And here we go. Click to exit full screen. Okay, so I can't do full screen. That's fine. Okay, check it out with me here.
Let's see, a little bit about myself. I really like chicken nuggets. I really like dogs, like a lot. I love dogs. And my favorite color is pink. Like pink just lights up my life. It makes me smile. Like I'll wear a pink shirt, pink earrings, got the pink ring. My dogs have pink sweaters. Like if I could paint my car pink, I would paint my car pink. And my dogs need a pet, so they can have a pink pony when they wear their pink sweaters.
Of course.
My second favorite color is probably diamonds.
Right?
Like if you mix white, silver, and pearl together, it makes the color diamonds, and that is a really nice color. It goes really good with pink too. So, let's see what else.
So this part is what got in my way because I didn't know how to make a website look like a website at the time. I was just trying to get people's stuff.
My name is Raquel, maybe known as or looked at as Raquel, but that ain't what it is. I'm looking for a man who's gonna be down for me because I be with all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? All the fuck shit. I'm a Gemini, so I might get sick. So I can get a little crazy with your ass real quick, but I don't know because you know I can still be sweet. I'm 24 and I got 4 kids, but it is what it is, and I love all my baby daddies. So I make sure I love you. I'm gonna be there for you. Cause I need to be making sure you on that fuck shit. Cause I'm on all that fuck shit. Please believe I'm on that fuck shit. You know what I'm like? But I love you already before I even meet you. I need somebody to save me. So come save me.
She rocked that. Shout out to Erica Starr. So this is another part that I got in my way because I didn't know how to do it. Who recognizes this face?
I know you're probably on this site looking for somebody else, but I promise you that I can be good for you. I promise I will stop threatening all the other girls that you've been talking to, and we can just be a normal, happy couple, you know. And Robbie, please, Just give me another chance. If you're home, please open the door. Open the door. We can be happy forever. Just open the door. Please open the door.
Okay, so this is the part I was trying to figure out. Okay, you don't even have music in this part. Oh, there it is. There's the music. So I just kind of put it there as placeholders, you know?
Hi, I'm Jewel, and I'm single and ready to mingle. Wait, that sounds so corny. Hi, I'm Jewel, and this cowgirl is ready to find her cowboy. Yeehaw! Okay, that sounds even corny. I can't do this. This is ridiculous. Okay, I'm just a regular girl who likes picnics in the park, walks on the beach. I love to watch the sunset rise. And I'm just looking for a guy, someone who's charming,
Right.
charismatic, loving, caring, just your normal everyday guy. I'm just looking for love.
Shout out Malik T. Haynes. Shout out Destiny Dunn. Shout out Anissa May. And fun fact, this was shot in the cul-de-sac. My boy Malik T and all his Florida crew let us use their property to shoot our film. The beautiful Miss Destiny. My boy looking thirsty. I love it.
Hey, I'm doing good. How are you?
All right. And that's it. That's all to it. Right. And show. Okay, so let's stop that. Pause because it'll keep going. It's more stuff to see. Okay, so that's it. That's the short film. And it's cute, it's short, it's sweet. Okay, I don't know how to do this right here. Okay, it was cute, it was short, it was sweet. We got to it, we played it. It was fun. I got it my own way because of the little parts in between. Like I didn't know how to make a website look like a website at the time for film. I didn't know how to make it look like he was clicking on stuff, and I didn't know how to do it. So because of that, I felt like the whole film was lost. Where really I could have just shrunk that size and just said, "Oh well, I don't know how to do it," and then pushed it out. And we could have went from there. It could have been a finished product. We all could have had that product posted in our reels and things of that sort. But for whatever reason, it just didn't work out. So yeah, because of that, it is, watching that was one of the few things that got me to where I'm at today, that I'm starting this podcast, the Love McNill podcast, where all films deserve their flowers, because all films that are completed are worth it. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. That's all. That's what I'm about. So with that, I am announcing my next project is going to be a film called AI Bay. I keep wanting to make it a full length feature, but I might need to just shrink it down to a short film, or maybe even do an AI thing, and an AI film on it, which is more intensive than you think. Don't worry about it. I got a tutorial coming for you a little later. But that's something I'm about to get into. Basically, it's it's a romance film where AI is not, it's not your typical AI film where the AI like weird science or anything. It's more so the AI is coming to get you back to life. They are therapy AIs that happen to be companion AIs. So it's a little bit of a twist on, all the AI films I've seen, but a more romantical theme that brings humanity together using technology. Okay, so right now I can't necessarily drop too much about it because if you want to know more, you just have to tune into my Monday movie madness when I'm talking about dropping the film, and I'll be dropping that on Monday where you'll hear more about what I'm talking about on my film. But that's pretty much where I'm at with that. Go check my comment section again. I don't want to leave anybody out. All right, brother Sharif still in the building. I appreciate that. I thank you for watching, keeping me entertained. All right, let's see. Got a few people coming through on Facebook. I appreciate y'all. YouTube, I'm not real sure. It's kind of quiet over there, but that's all right. We're gonna build it up and folks will start coming through eventually. This is just episode 1. I'm not asking for the world. You know what I mean? Just a little bit. Okay. Okay, so that's what we got with that. So with that, I'm going to bring in our guest. Our guest here today is a man of a lot of introductions. Okay, I've known him, one of my high school homeboys. We go way back. And currently he is the host of Real Men, Real Stories. Everybody give it up for my boy Lee Johnson. Real Men, Real Stories in the building. What's up, Lee? How you doing, fam?
Real man, real stories in the house. Lee Johnson. I am excellent. Loving this Atlanta weather. I'm currently outside in the back porch. Got technical difficulties in certain areas, but shoot, we here in the Wicker Basket in the beautiful city of Atlanta, and you know what I'm saying. The National Guard's not here yet, so we reckon rocking and rolling.
Oh Lord, not the National Guard.
They
All
not
right,
here
y'all
yet.
on TikTok, y'all gonna have to come on over to YouTube or Facebook because I can't hold this phone and interview y'all tripping.
You got to get a strong arm, man. You got to
I
work
got to
out.
figure it out. I need
You
another
got to work out.
listen, figure it out.
Man,
Hey.
I got a light tie with a zip tie on it right now. I got everything going on. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
okay. See, I need to get like you on my
It's
MacGyver. That's what you doing right
I'm on my MacGyver mode today, straight
now.
MacGyver mode today. I got a Gerber in the pocket. You know what I'm saying? We ready to go.
Yeah.
I can fix anything, man.
Well, I mean,
What's
first
up?
I want to talk to you about your podcast because I think that's
Okay.
dope. You are one of the few people that I know that is committed to the podcast and having quit the podcast and inspired me to actually get started in my podcast, right? So, what made you start your podcast?
Oh man, my career, man, my career was part of it. I was an iron worker, a welder for a long time. Shout out local 387, man. I'm union guy all the way. You know what I'm saying? I I just got tired working hard. Really wasn't making that much money, man. And I had a dream. I always wanted to do film and I just love movies. I love film. I love interviews. I love music. Just anything to deal with art. So I stopped doing that, man. And I interviewed my niece's grandfather. You know what I'm saying? And it went well, and it had a couple of good numbers, and I just kept on going from there, man. I love interviewing people. I am nosy by nature, so you know what I'm saying. My podcast is mostly political, so I like to talk about a lot of politics, but I like to have fun too. You know what I'm saying? And I love movies. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? So I got to definitely get on my homegirl love podcast and talk about some
Absolutely,
movies. You know what I'm
absolutely.
saying? Got to do that.
Appreciate
Love
you.
movies.
All right,
Oh,
and I
I appreciate
appreciate
you.
you. I appreciate you.
Appreciate you, man. I
No
appreciate
problem. No
you.
problem. Okay, so what we are talking about before we get into our little battle right here, battle royale for the real deal reveal, I actually want to talk about a film you encouraged me to watch, which is that Winners to Losers, right?
Mhm.
Now, a few things just about it before we even get started. It's a Spike Lee joint, and for those of you who are too young to know what that means this movie was curated by Spike Lee. produced by him. Oftentimes it's directed by him. I don't know if he directed this one though. I believe he
Ah,
did.
he directed it. I believe he
Okay,
directed it.
it looked like it did.
It got a lot of Spike Lee shots in it.
Completely. A
Got a lot
lot
of
of
Spike
shots
Lee
that
shots.
didn't make no damn sense, but were beautiful. But and then it also was an A24 film. So like
Yeah.
I'm kind of weary of those A24 films, mainly because I'm a scaredy cat. Okay. And sometimes them A24 films be a little tweaked, a little twisted, and it be in my dreams at night. But I went ahead and watched this, even though it said it was a thriller. I try to steer away from the thrillers, but this was good. I did like this film. I actually overall felt like this film was a good solid. I'm gonna say 7. I'm gonna give it a
Okay.
7. Okay,
Okay.
on 1 to 10. What about you? What's your overall feel of it?
Man, I give the movie a 9. I give it a 9 because I was invested in it. You know what I'm saying? Because my dream is to produce just like you movies. I got my own studio. You know what I'm saying? So to
Very
build
nice.
it up, and I that so I was invested in it. And then I
Yeah.
like Denzel. Like, but I like
True.
me talking to the dude. Any man that talks to you with your eyes closed is serious. I said that's he was doing stuff my mama did in the movie. So I was invested. I
Ah,
was feeling the movie. He talked to that.
shout
He
out to
talked to a man for
Bobby.
like 5 minutes, a whole scene, 5 minutes with his eye closed. So you gonna tell me what I'm doing with my money? I was like, ah, there you go, dog. That's
I'm
real
gonna
right
chop
there.
that up there. Denzel
That's
has some
real
good
right there.
doja for that scene or something. Because first of all, okay, so the way it started out, I almost thought the son was involved. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna say this is all gonna be spoiler alert.
Okay,
If
okay,
you have
okay,
not
okay.
seen Winners to Losers, shame on you
Turn it
for
off.
not supporting the culture. Okay, that's one. You need to go
Uh-huh.
see it. Okay, shame on you for not going to see it.
Hmm.
But this is going to be a spoiler alert review. So sorry. So sorry. So if you haven't seen it, then you haven't seen it. Sorry. I've seen it. Okay, so with the spoiler alerts, I almost thought the son was involved because just the horseplay of the headband, because he was really making us focus on that headband.
I feel you. I feel you.
So
I
I was
feel
like,
you.
is this a setup? You know what I'm saying? And he was egging the son in the beginning. It was motive. He want the company or
Yeah.
whatever. But in true Spike fashion, there was a happy ending to it all, which is another reason why I really like Spike Lee, because he always finds a way to find some kind of happy ending to all of his films. Yeah. Anyway,
Like
yeah, because some of them happy endings be still twisted.
he
Yeah,
twisted, yeah,
yeah,
definitely.
yeah. But I liked that was probably, I think, my favorite shot in this was one that don't make no damn sense. Like, why was my brother on the balcony telling us what we about to do next? How we gonna handle the drop? Because we
I
needed New
mean,
York in the background.
I think so. I think he was trying to do the nostalgia of it. And Spike does quirky things with his film. I mean, like half the time, like I'm talking to you on the screen, he'll shoot a shot of a person in the middle of a scene, and they'll just be talking. The camera be right there in front of him for that nostalgia. It's interesting. He's been doing it since Do the Right Thing,
Forever.
and the camera moving
Yeah,
while the guys talk. I love them shots. Now
yeah.
I love them shots. So
Intensive.
I mess with Spike, man.
Yeah, me too.
I give the movie a straight A, maybe not an A plus, but I give it an
Oh,
A.
when you think of it like that, okay, then I might have to move my rating up, because then that would make it a C with my rating. I
What you
probably
gave it
gotta
a
go 8.
D,
I gotta go 8. I gotta go 8. At least give it a B.
a B?
Yeah,
Man, a B.
yeah.
What? So what
I
about the movie that
mean,
you didn't like? So what made you give it a C originally? Like what about it?
as
You-
much as I adore Aesop Rocky, I felt like there were more people that would have done better with that role,
I
right?
feel you.
Like I I do like ASAP Rocky for Rihanna, but not
Yeah,
opposite Denzel Washington.
yeah.
Mm-mm. He
Well,
he didn't
I
give
mean, he
Denzel.
played his role. He basically just played himself.
Yeah, his self sucks.
Mm.
Sorry, I mean it's subpar. It's bland. You feel me? So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. And then okay, so another B is I'm not from New York. right? So
All right.
I don't have New York pride. All right. So all these extra shots of the dirty ass New York's trains, he could have kept those. Yeah.
But
I
that's
ain't
Spike
need.
Lee fashion.
Mm,
You can't shoot a movie that's based in New York without shooting any scenes in the train, love. Like
guys, I've
you
watched.
gotta do that.
Okay, but I ain't
You
need to know all
gotta do
the
that.
damn train stops. I ain't need to know that. I just feel like his shout out to New York is enough. Okay, enough. Okay, because I'm not a New York fan. Shout out to New York. Okay, but I ain't no New York fan, and I didn't need 20% of your movie to contain New York City. That's all I'm saying. Now I did enjoy that skyline shot of my boy on the porch for no reason.
The,
You know,
talking
I
about
don't
the
know who the
opening,
hell he was talking to,
the
but
opening, the
not
opening
the
shot was
opening.
dope. The
Oh,
opening
yeah,
shot
yeah,
was
yeah. I
dope.
mean, the opening was dope, but did it add to the story?
I mean, if you're not from New York, I guess no. I understand what you're saying, and but I ain't from New York neither. But I understand the nostalgia of New York. You know what I'm saying? The Knicks, the sucker ass Giants. You know what I'm saying? This, and I ain't even from New York, but I understand like if you go somewhere, everybody knows they're gonna talk about New York. Were you been in New York City? You know what I'm saying? You go out the country, they probably gonna ask you been in New York first more than anything else. So I mean,
But
I like the
everybody's
nostalgia
proud
of
of
New
their
York.
city. Hell, I'm proud of my city, but I won't be showing you Keller Road, Gobby Road. I ain't gonna be
I,
showing you all that kind of stuff in my films. Like,
you,
why is
yeah.
that important? For what?
What's wrong with Keller Road?
Ain't nothing wrong with it, but it don't need to be in my films. Okay. It don't
Candler
need to
Road is
be
there's nothing wrong with Candler Road and a couple J's being in your film.
there. I don't know.
There's nothing wrong with Candler Road and a couple junkies being in your film.
I don't know. We don't need listen. I made it through the crack epidemic unscathed. I'm not trying to relive it. I think some things just should die and go away.
Nah, some
I'm
things should
good.
die just go
It
away.
wouldn't be none of my films. I mean, I'm high vibration film works, so it ain't none of that. Mm-mm. And I mean, and then I didn't like the wife. Who was
Why not?
she? Who is she? What did
I
she did
mean,
not feel
she
convincing to
she the
me.
chick. She comes from the show from Bumpy Johnson off of Paramount with Forrest Whitaker. She's Bumpy Johnson's wife. That's the
Oh,
lady. That's Mamie. She fits the
oh,
role. If anybody is gonna
she still
be
was bland.
somebody's wife in that sense, Mamie. She basically almost played the same character in this.
That's a fact. That's a
That
fact.
was
There
I
was
was
no
like, this is
stretch in that character at all. You're right.
I don't like her wigs. That her wigs,
I don't
her
know. It
wigs
just made me
it
think of
was madness. Her wigs
yeah.
was madness. I
The
hate
it
Stop putting wigs on these black women. Let these women show their hair. Like, stop putting
mm,
these wigs on these black women. Like, everybody, like, oh, listen, man, we are out of the
but
age
see,
of black women want perms and
that's
straight
true.
hairs and stuff. We are
That's
out
true.
of the age of that. So stop trying to shove that down our throats
Right.
with all this stuff. I hated that wig, man. That wig was
Right.
the worst. That was like that wig was on the same level of Shamar Moore's wig in that Tyler Perry movie. You remember tomorrow more he had them fucking them Dookie roll braids
Oh
in that
yeah.
movie. That was the worst. Listen, man, her wig was on the same line. It made me mad. it,
I mean, he was
it
cute.
upset at me.
He was cute though, even
He
with
was
his wig
cute.
on. I mean, we've been watching y'all in wigs for a couple years now. Okay, y'all just getting on top of it that he wearing a wig. I mean, Q been wearing a wig at least 15 years. You can't tell me that fro ain't no wig. It is perfect, pristine, not a hair out of place. Okay, that
See,
was the
Shamar,
same thing with Steve Harvey, and we see how bald he is, and Jamie Foxx,
he
and see how bald he is. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, I agree with you. The wigs,
get a
we can
cord I could
stop with
plug this in.
wigs, or at least get some wigs that are more natural looking. But I guess that's their way of controlling our hair, because our hair don't really control
And
itself.
I understand that, but you know what I'm saying? Like 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 I understand that, but you know what I'm saying? Like, nah. I disagree with you on that, love. I'm tired of them putting black women in them ugly wigs.
I'm with
I'm
you, friend.
over it. I'm over
I'm
it,
with
man.
you,
So
friend.
I'm over it. So
Ain't the king's free. That's what I say.
all women ain't like that. All women ain't like that. So
Right?
it ain't nah. I hold on. I really wasn't feeling that, love. Let's plug this in down
I'm
here,
with you.
man.
I'm with you,
I
baby.
really wasn't feeling that at all, love. I was like, listen, man, and that's a beautiful sister too. That is a beautiful sister. But you gonna put that sister in that raggedy ass wig, and then they had the wig on for the whole movie.
I mean, it was her hairdo. It was her I'm a millionaire's wife hairdo. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, man,
That's
they didn't have to
great.
have that wig on for the whole movie.
It
I
was
saw I got
great.
technical difficulties with this light and everything like that. Give me about two. Get my dinner. Oh, I'm out here going crazy. There we go. Oh shit.
Oh, me trying to use this. Oop, oop. TK, help your girl out. Yeah, help your girl.
My sound might change. I had to switch things up. I had stuff going. I didn't want it to go. But can you hear me good?
Yeah, I hear you great.
All right. So yeah, so listen, what's another movie I done seen a bad wig in? You know what I'm saying? There's a couple of bad wig ass movies.
Oh man.
You know what I'm saying? And damn near all the Tyler Perry bad wig. I'll be trying to figure out who is Tyler Perry's hair designer. Like them chicks' heads be looking a hot damn mess in this. Let me stop. I don't want to start talking
I
about
think he is just giving people a shot and not trying to spend the big bucks for the invisible lace. Cause there it's out there, but you got to put that money on that. And if you're not, then you just have your talent bringing their own wigs. And them wigs not made for 8K, 4K definition. Them no.
it.
So it picking up every little piece of everything in the front. You got to be careful. But you know, Tyler Perry is making millions, billions despite them bad wigs. So
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but to me, I don't know, man. Like I ain't big on images and stuff like that. I should be, but like, if you're gonna make movies and base it around black people, you know what I'm saying? Like, be real. Like, go out amongst black people and see how we really dress and see how we really walk and see how we really act. Because this movies, a lot of them folks, it's like black people trying to act like black people.
oh, I
You know what I'm
really
saying?
liked the guy who played the driver.
Which one?
He was the driver. He was Kyle's father.
Oh, talking about, you know what? I thought he listen. So when he pulled out his phone and started doing the texting, I thought he was
A part of
part
it.
of it. And
Uh-huh.
then I thought like you with the headband.
Mm.
You know, I was like, oh man, maybe he's a part of it with ASAP Rocky. So
Mm-hmm.
I had to go back and pause it so I could see what his phone was saying. I was like, oh, he's trying to find out where the boy is at.
You're right. He
So
was trying to
yeah,
find
yeah,
out where he was.
yeah. And
And
then
it
I had
was
my
really
action at the end, Denzel. I like the face off of him and ASAP Rocky. ASAP
oh,
Rocky
I
did pretty
did.
good, man. I like the face
Yeah.
off when they was talking to each other in the booth, and that was
Right.
slick.
That
That
was
was
slick.
slick.
That
That was
was
slick to
slick.
me.
I thought
That
that was
was
pretty
slick.
cool. In true Denzel Washington, the showdown, he handled it well for his 70-year-old self. He
Yeah,
did.
you know, yeah. It looked better than I don't know if you watch TV shows. Arnold Schwarzenegger got a new show out, been 2 seasons, and it's like an
Oh,
action.
I
He's like
think
a
I've
see
I've
him
caught
and
a,
his
I've caught
daughter.
a little bit of it. Yeah.
The action scenes are fucking horrible with him in it. Like it looks like a 70, 80-year-old man fighting people. It looks so
I mean, it
unbelievable. It
is
looks
though.
bad.
It
It looks
is a
really,
70
really
year old
bad.
man though.
Fighting,
Um,
and he's beating the hell out of and it's like everybody slowing down their punches when they get to him. It just looks really, really bad. Like he needs to stop doing action. I think Arnold needs to stop doing action, period. You know, the show is a great show. What's the name of that show? It is a great show. I love the show, but I don't think Arnold need to be doing any more action scenes. He's not Sylvester Stallone. Sylvester Stallone took care of himself a little bit better. I think
Oh,
Arnold, when Arnold became governor, he just got it was over with. He had got stressed out doing all that crazy ass job and messing up California and shit. So,
not messing up
oh
California.
man, I heard he was messing that shit up over there.
Oh
That's what
my
I heard.
God.
That's what
Is
I
that why
heard.
they
That's
was
what I
so
heard.
mean? I mean, I remember at one point he was going through something and he wanted to stay in the hotel and they wouldn't let him for whatever reason. So he slept outside. That's the last thing I remember about whatever was going on in California
Oh man, that's
before the
crazy.
snowstorms and the ice storms and then it just really started going crazy. I don't
Hey,
know.
the last crazy thing I was watching was the ISIS riots, the riots in California about the ISIS raids and stuff. And you had like content creators out there with um with selfie sticks and just going crazy in the streets, man. But they wasn't filming, they didn't show everything, you know what I'm saying? They only showed like the split seconds of the violence in certain blocks, but they didn't show the peaceful protests and nothing like that. So it was kind of
Right.
disappointing, but them boys deserve to fight. They need to knock people out anyway. That shit they got going on over there was crazy.
Oh yeah, it's doing way too much. I have to say I'm on brand with Rotten Tomatoes. Rotten Tomatoes gives winners to, I mean highest to lowest, not winners to lose, highest to lowest. Gives
Ice
highest
Lowe's.
to lowest. Let me say, I need to do this before the show. Gives it an 88%, which is pretty high for Rotten Tomatoes. They usually don't
Yeah.
give melanated films
You
such a
see
high
what they
rating.
did? You see how they did Ice Cube's film?
First of
That-
all, Ice
I
Cube.
tried to watch
Have you
it. I
seen it?
tried. Yeah, I watched probably 60% of it. I watched probably 60 before I turned it off. I had to give Ice Cube, but when Ice Cube started talking, when he was giving that briefing, all right, so there was a podcast that highlighted this part of the movie, and it almost like he's reading from the script, but he's talking about how the intelligence of the terrorists and all this stuff, and it just sounded so stupid. It sounded like a dude from LA reading from the script, and I like Ice
Okay.
Cube, man. You gotta,
I'm gonna give Ice Cube a pass on that film. And we're talking about War of the Worlds is what we're talking
yeah,
about right
made
now.
during COVID. I believe it
Um
made during COVID.
oh yes. And see, that's one reason I'm gonna give him a pass. War of the Worlds. That's one reason I'm gonna give him a pass, is because it was done during COVID, right? So technically no one was together shooting that film. You know how hard it is to shoot a film and you the
Yeah.
only person there and you got to give inflection to a phone call that no one is having with you. Like that's really hard to do. You know how to talk, you know how it is talking to the camera and you the only person there. It's hard. And now you got to give all this inflection and act. Oh my God. I mean, because it's an action flick. So you, and all of that. How do you do all of that? And there's no one to respond to. There's nothing for you to respond at because all of it's CG after the fact and computer animation after the fact. It's just a cue card in front of your face, like monsters are attacking. Please scream. I mean, what you gonna do with
I I feel you, man, but I don't give him a pass.
that? You say no.
COVID ain't got nothing to do with bad acting. Bad acting is just bad acting. It doesn't matter if you're in front of a camera. Is he's Ice Cube just not good when he don't play himself. Let's just put it that way. He tried to play an internet geek, scientist, genius working with the NSA, and that's just not his bag. He's not ready for that yet. He's not a Will Smith that could switch roles. He's not. Ice Cube is Compton, LA through and through. He
Mm.
just needs to stick to the big three and you know what I'm saying, Fridays and stuff like that. Man, I ain't
Oh
knocking him. I
man,
ain't saying
come
they can't.
on. He's
He
come
got
out of the box in a couple
he
of
got to take
his
some acting
films
classes.
and they did
He,
well. All of those
he's
kid
not
films, are
serious.
we there yet? I
He's not
mean,
serious about his acting, love. You know he's not serious about his acting. He
yeah,
plays the
he's
same
definitely
person every
not
movie.
going and
He's not
studying anything.
serious.
No, he's not.
Anything.
No.
I can tell The Rock starts to study because The Rock, he always used to play himself, but some of the other movies is different. He's playing other people now. So nah, you got to. Even Mike Epps said he was taking acting classes. Like you got to take some acting classes, man. You got to be
Yeah.
dedicated
Yeah.
if
I
you're
think
not a
he probably
natural
did
born
back in the day when
personality.
he first started, when he was working on like Boys in the Hood, and he probably did some acting classes back then and
Yeah,
probably haven't since.
probably haven't. I mean, I understand he's busy, but if you're too busy to act in movies, that was horrible, man. He shouldn't have never put that out. That was like Sharknado. You know what I'm
To me,
saying?
it
That's in
felt
the
like a
Sharknado
PG-13
category.
movie. And for PG-13, I think, if you was watching it with your kids or something like that, it was acceptable. It
Your
was
kids would tell you to turn it off, man. They was like, we don't want
listen.
to watch. We don't want to watch the big three guys. Turn it off. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to watch.
No, we're
They don't
not
even
gonna.
know he's a rapper or an actor. They don't even
I
know who
think
he
that
is.
movie was phenomenal because here on the Love McNill podcast, every film gets their flowers, okay?
well,
And
well,
that film was phenomenal, even though
I
the Rotten Tomatoes only gave it 20%.
man, I
Um,
thought they gave zero. I thought they gave zero. Like he didn't get no love. I thought he was like 0.0.
it's 4%. That's what he has. He has 4%.
Is that they should have just gave him a zero, you know what I'm saying? Like they was just being what so what the 4%? So we need to call the Rotten Tomatoes people and tell them what's the four
I
fucking
do. I
percent.
want to do. I really want to talk to somebody from Rotten Tomatoes to figure out how are they getting these reviews. I know you have to do reviews for like 2 years before you become a Rotten Tomatoes reviewer, and then you can review whatever films you decide to watch. But other than that, it says 48 reviews. It doesn't sound like there was a lot of people that even watched it to give it a review. So there's that. I don't,
They had one apartment complex watching the movie. It's like
you know,
that.
but
I love Ice Cube, man, but
I
that that
love him
that was a
too.
bad move.
I
That that
love him
that
too. I
I
love
don't know
him.
if that was a money grab. Like I know he must not have watched that movie because
I think he probably did, but was really trying to figure out how can I make a movie when I'm stuck in the house? How can we make
I'm
this
talking
happen?
about he didn't have to put it out though. You
It
know what I'm
probably
saying?
was already on the books to be filmed. Everybody was booked and ready to go, and then COVID happened. And this was his pivot, and I love it. I love the pivot because let me tell you, I'm a Tubi watcher. I watch films on Tubi, okay, and this film was better than a lot of movies on Tubi. Okay, so he got a little ranking
I give you
up
that
there.
much,
It
yeah.
wasn't like dirt. Don't watch it. Don't ever watch it.
Mhm.
Made this whole
I
film
mean,
combust and die, but it has some in there. But I
mhm.
applaud him for getting it done with nobody in the scenes together. I mean, like the sister and her fiance were in scenes together.
Yeah,
The brother was always alone.
I
Cube
didn't
was
think about that.
always
Yeah, you're
alone.
right. He was always alone. Yeah,
The field agent was always alone.
you're right. You're right. You're right.
Okay, so this literally everybody in this movie acted with no one to react to. That's one of the first rules of
So,
acting. Is
so
acting is reacting. How do you react to nothing?
Ice
You
Cube shouldn't have cast it himself. He should have cast somebody else, and it might have been a bit of better movie. You know what I'm saying?
Denzel would have
I'm,
been
I'm
better.
just being that. Hell yeah, Denzel would have done better than that. You know, hell, you would have done better than that, love. Shit,
Probably would
they
have.
could have put a
I really
female in
probably
there.
would have. I really would
You
have.
could have done better than that.
I
That
would
shit,
have
that
done
man
better.
was
Thank you.
horrible.
I
That
would have
man
done
was
better. Yeah.
horrible. I'm not going to slay him. I see what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? Now that everybody was by themselves and stuff like that, and so I see what you're saying. I give it a 4, like Rotten Tomatoes. That was probably the 4 that Rotten Tomatoes gave me, just the hard capability of shooting a movie, producing it, and then putting it out during May. So that's probably the 4%. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact,
Yeah.
I give him 8. I doubled a 4. I give him 8. There you go.
Okay, that's what's up. I think
I
that's
give
too
him I
much.
give him 8.
I think that's too much.
Yes,
But
sir, man.
okay. Because if it's an 8, then that means it's up there with highest to lowest, and that's an absolute no. That's an absolute.
Why not tell? All right. So it's Rotten Tomatoes from 0 to 10. I thought
Rotten
it's to
Tomatoes
100.
is 0 to 100. Yeah.
Yeah. See, 8 is
Saying you
not
giving
bad.
it the 4, you giving it 8 from
8 is
Rotten
not bad. 8 is not
Tomatoes.
bad.
Okay,
I
okay.
can't quite give it a
If I
10%,
have
but
to
8 is
rate
not
this
bad.
film from 1 to 10, the War of the Worlds, I'm gonna give it a solid 4. I'm gonna
Oh
give
man.
it a 4. I'm not gonna say it's not worth watching. If you ain't got nothing else to watch, remember the back in the day on Sunday it wasn't nothing on TV but like golf every day. The War of the Worlds was on. Okay.
That would be perfect.
I would be watching that. So, it's up there with them weird ass Star Treks that used to come on with the teleportation made from glass, water, and glitter. It's back in that day. It's giving some of that. I watched those because there was nothing else on TV. So I watched it, I mean, yay. So shout out to War of the Worlds. We giving you your flowers. We appreciate
How did they even use that name? Did they have to pay somebody to use? Because
I'm
the World was already copyrighted.
I'm sure. That's what I'm saying. It probably was already on the books. Everything was already done.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
And rollout day was damn April 1st, and the country was on shutdown. But everybody was booked. So he just was like, well, this how we gonna do that, and this how we still shooting this movie. We still getting this bag. I love him. It's the ultimate producer thing. Like I would love to have a conversation with him on how he shifted and pivoted and still and finished his project. Like get her done. That's
agree with you.
Okay. Streaming money is good money. Okay.
I see your point. I see your point for the whole thing. I can agree with you on that.
All right.
That's not the. That might not be the worst movie I've seen. Well, is that the worst movie I've seen so far this year?
Worst movie seen this year? Now
I think that might be. That might be the.
What the worst movie was that this year or was that last year? That damn Magical World for Colored People or some shit. What was that?
Oh, Magical World for Colored People. What is that?
Negro Magic something.
I don't know what that is.
That was some BAP is what it was. It was a magic.
That is
Negro magic movie. The American Society for Magic Negroes. You seen that?
I never even heard of that, but I'm definitely gonna look that up.
It was Magic Negroes. It's with David Allen Greer. Let me see. How do I add this? Share my side. Share the screen. Here, right here. Share this movie here. Did you see this? The Magical Negro, whatever. The American Society for Magical Negroes. Did you see that?
Welcome to the American Society of Magical Negroes.
I don't own the rights.
I know you can feel their discomfort, Aaron. Watching you walk through a room full of white people was the most painful thing I've ever seen.
Excuse me. Sorry.
I don't want to take you to a job interview.
There's a recruiting class starting right now, and we got to get you in it.
Welcome to the American Society of Magical Negroes.
That was the most magic in it.
I don't really understand.
It's easier to say. What's the most dangerous animal on the planet?
Shark.
White people, when they feel uncomfortable. White people feeling uncomfortable precedes a lot of bad stuff for us. That's why we fight white discomfort every day. Because the happier they are, the safer we are.
The name needs a little updating, maybe like magical black people, or I guess that doesn't have the same ring.
You ready?
Oh, wow.
Your first client is a Jason Munn. His morale is far too low.
Hey.
Hey.
Darn it. I was hoping there was a station right next to him.
Oh, is this one spoken for?
No.
Yeah, it's actually fun and weirdly relaxing. It's like being a secret agent with none of the danger.
Hey, I'm Lizzie.
Nice to meet you.
To meet you.
She's great.
Yeah, she's cool.
You kidding? Come on, man. She's smart and funny.
I know what you were doing going on about her. You're trying to set us up.
No, that's not what I was doing.
You cannot have a relationship with Lizzie now. Because if you don't put Jason first, everyone's magic will fail.
I've always felt like it's my job to make white people feel comfortable, and here it literally is. But maybe it shouldn't be.
I got a great plan to ask her out, but I'm gonna need your help.
Do you think you could work your magic?
Hey, is he talking about me?
Hey.
Oh, wait, are you?
But I've traveled a long way.
Someone defied the society. Who was it?
You didn't let her
Who
go
was
like
it?
I told you. If you interfere with her or your client, you could have your memory erased. You won't even remember she existed.
Even though we might never see each other again, I need you to know that what we had was real.
I'm curious to see how you gonna make it out of all this.
Okay, so that's
You
that.
you didn't like that?
Hated it.
Why?
Hated it. First of
Did you
all,
hate it because it was a white girl?
absolutely.
I
Okay.
knew it. I knew it. I motherfucking knew it.
But she wasn't white, she was Spanish. But
She
here's
was
the
white. She's a Spanish white. She's a white Spanish girl because there's black
problem
Spanish
that I had with that film is that it was the American Society
of
of
Negroes.
Magical Negroes,
Negroes.
and the Negroes didn't have no damn magic. Why are we here? For this
I don't like
mulatto
the word
love
Negro.
story? Oh no, I came for the Negro magic.
There was no magic. They teleported. That was it. That's the only magic of the whole movie.
Right.
You
There was even
bullshitting.
some places there was no magic because it faded away. They were
Are you
losing their
kidding
magic.
me?
I'm dead ass. I'm dead
I'm.
ass.
Hey, what is it on Netflix Prime?
I don't know where it's at now because I ain't trying to watch it.
Yeah. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. It looked shot pretty good.
It was beautifully
Professional.
shot. Costume,
Professional.
set design. Oh,
Look like
the
the acting
scene.
is not bad. Look like the
No,
acting is
acting
pretty
was
good.
acting was pretty good. It
The
was just
plot is a little
script.
quirky,
It was the
and it's a
plot.
white girl.
It was the plot. It was the plot. I'm here for magic, the
You
magical
want more magic?
society of Negroes. I'm a magic fiend. I love magic, witches, warlocks, and all that jazz. I love that. But if you got a movie that don't have none of it in it, and it's clearly in the title, I saw an interview with Samuel Jackson where he was being interviewed and talked about his different films that he was in, and he talked about his one film that he went to the script and they was calling it um Surprise on the Plane, right? And he was like, nah, if this name of this movie ain't Snakes on the Plane, I'm leaving right now, because the name of the movie is what the movie is about.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got us all in there like, yeah, we about to get our Harry Potter on in this mud. Let's go. And there was no magic. I'm so done.
I could understand that. If there's no magic in the movie, it would probably make it a bad movie. I agree with you on
It
that.
was
I'm
so
thinking it's
bad.
going to be like Harry Potter. They're going to have weird creatures, a whole nother dimension, and all kind of good shit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
none of
They don't
that.
have none of that.
No, babe.
No alternate universe. No
No,
nothing. No
babe.
flying cars. No shit
No,
like that. You got to have
no,
all that shit.
no.
Got to have at least an elf in that motherfucker, something like that. Something with pointy ears or some shit.
Oh, yeah, they had some pointy ear, but there was no magic to it.
Man.
Honey, it was all situational, and I'm done with it. Okay, moving on. And it got its flowers because it was made. Thank you.
There you go. We give it
That's
its
all I
flowers.
can say because I was done with that movie. All right, we're gonna move on to our last segment of the night. We're gonna do our real deal reveal, where we reveal our top 5 movies from a certain genre. Lee Johnson of Real Men, Real Stories here today, and he is going to start us off with the top 5 action films. Now, you guys go ahead and comment what's your top 5 action film, because I might change my list and I might include something you got. But Lee, you go first. Number 5. What's number 5 on your
Oh,
list?
so can I go from best to worst? That
Okay,
might be
best to
easier.
worst. Let's do it then.
All right. I'll go. Well, all right. Well, worst to best. Now I got to go for best to worst because
Okay.
I
Okay.
can, it's easier for me to start. All right. My favorite action movie of all times is Bloodsport. That's my number one movie. Jean-Claude Van Damme, old school karate flick. Um, I just
Bloodsport.
love it. You know what I'm saying? Got Bolo Yuang in it. Bolo, I'm a big Bolo Yuang fan. Um, I just love that movie, man. I think I watch that movie every day over and over again.
Mm. Bloodsport.
Bloodsport, man. Came out in the late mid '80s. Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Okay, Bloodsport number 5 is our number
But
5.
Bloodsport's my favorite. That's my number one.
Okay.
Bloodsport's my. I gotta go blood. And I know it's crazy. Brothers going, hey, that's my favorite action movie of all time. My second favorite action movie of all times, Demolition Man.
Demolition.
He-
See, I feel
Demolition Man with Sylvester Stallone and Wesley Snipes. Oh, Demolition Man. Oh, back in the day. Well, Arnold Schwarzenegger, they had his own museum. He had been
oh
president at one time.
yeah.
Demolition Man with
I had to pull it up.
with the funny comedian guy that smoked the cigarettes all the time.
Right.
That was one of my favorite movies. Wesley Snipes destroyed that movie to me. You know what I'm saying? Wesley Snipes destroyed that movie. All right. Let me see. We're gonna keep it pushing. We're gonna keep it pushing. I would say number 3 will be Raid and Redemption. I don't know if anybody watches the newer kung fu flicks. Raid and Redemption is one of the greatest action movies I've ever seen in my life. Like that bar none, that is one of the greatest action movies I've ever seen in my life. It's gonna change. Like it might change tomorrow, but right now it stands number 4. I'm gonna go for a newer movie. Six
Yeah.
Underground. Six Underground. You ever seen that off of Netflix with who all plays in it? The guy that played the Green Lantern, the white dude that played he got the cell phone commercials. He owns one of those cell phone companies now.
Okay.
Six Underground. That movie was definitely valid as a super action movie. Shit, I needed more than 5, but I guess number 5, man. Number 5, Amba.
Who?
I go with Amba, another kung fu movie.
Oh, another
Amba
kung fu
about
movie.
a Muay Thai fight movie. A Muay Thai fight. Just a dude, he comes from America. His village gets messed up, and he got to seek his uncle for help. So he comes from America, from his village in Thailand, and they put him in some underground fights, and it just get busy from there. You know what I'm saying? So that's my top 5, y'all. A lot of
Nice.
kung fu. You know what I'm saying? Old school, new school. Check all those movies out. Umbach and Raid to Redemption got a part 2 and 3 that is almost as equally as good. If anybody want to go
Now
check
that's
those out.
rare. That's rare.
Oh, the Raid and Redemption 2. I mean, but I can keep going. I like the Dirty Dozen with Clint Eastwood from back in the day.
Not Clint Eastwood.
I
Disqualified.
like if you really want me to go, I could even go back to what's that? Who's the man with the Shaft? One
Oh
of Shaft,
yeah.
the original Shaft movie.
The
That was a
original
dope ass
Shaft
action
though.
flip.
That's so
Oh shit!
old. Disqualified.
You really want to go cray action flick? Oh man, my bad. I'm gonna take Umbach out, and I'm gonna replace it with the Warriors, the 1970s Warriors movie.
What is you talking about?
Warriors come out to play. All my brothers, all my fellas know the Warriors. Every brother in the United States know about the movie Warriors. It was set in Newark, New Jersey, back in the 70s. It got a lot of big actors in it, old school actors. It got the white dude from Scanners,
The
the little
Warriors.
short white dude, he stars in there. That movie is the one that made his bones, but they got girls, they got girl gangs fighting. It's the whole nine, man. Warriors is one of the greatest movies of all time. Yeah, check them
And you
out.
say movies. Let me see. I'm trying to find it so I see what it looked like, and when I go back and watch it.
They was talking about making a remake of it. It's basically all right. So all the gangs up north back in the 70s, the biggest gang in New York, they met in Jersey. No, they met in Jersey, Newark, New Jersey, and they had a big gang, tri-state gang meeting. And the big leader, the leader of the big gang, while he's talking, trying to unite the gangs, some dudes come up and just murder him.
Is
They
this
blame
it?
it on the yeah,
This look
that's it.
like it?
Yep, that's
Okay.
definitely it. That's the cover. They blame it on a rival gang. So they put a hit out on the rival gang. So the rival gang got to come from Newark, New Jersey, all the way to Coney Island, New York, to make it home, fighting through gangs throughout all their neighborhoods throughout the whole movie. Great movie.
Interesting.
Great movie.
Okay.
Great movie. Great movie.
Warriors. Okay, I'm gonna check it out.
Warriors.
I've never seen. I mean, most of your
Warriors.
top 5 I've never seen. That's
Warriors. Because
crazy.
I picked outside. I mean, I could have picked Rambo and stuff like that. I could have picked Rambo and all that stuff like that. But Rambo's great now. A fucking great action movie. But you know what I'm saying? It's not Sylvester Stallone's best movie. My Sylvester Stallone's best movie to me is Demolition Man. Him and Wesley Snipes together. Best fight scene between that or Rocky 2 with Rocky 1 and Rocky 2. I forgot to put the Rockies in there too. Yeah, you can put the Rockies in.
Yeah,
So
that's something you got to put in there. Okay, so you said the Warriors, you said Demolition Man, you said Bloodsport.
Raid the
What was your other
Redemption,
two?
Raid the Redemption, and Anbach. No,
Raid.
Raid. Oh, the Bloodsport. So number 1 was Bloodsport. Number 2 was what did I say? I can't remember number 2.
Road to Redemption. Is that what you're talking about?
No. Raid, Raid, Raid and Redemption.
Raid and Redemption.
Yeah, Raid and Redemption. I think Raid and Redemption. It's a newer kung fu flick.
The Raid Redemption.
The Raid, the Raid Redemption. Yeah.
All right.
You gotta
So
watch that. You would love that movie. I'm telling you that
this one, the Raid Redemption, does that look right to you?
Yep. Exactly. That's it.
All right. So the Raid Redemption, Bloodsport. Then you said Demolition Man.
Demolition Man.
And the Warriors. We missing one.
Hold on. So we got Bloodsport. The second one was Demolition Man.
Oh, second one is Demolition Man.
Raid and Redemption is number 3.
Raid and Redemption is number 3.
I know the Warriors, number 4. Number 5, I took Umbach. I had 5. I can't remember the 5. But let's just that and Umbach number 5. Those would be my top 5 movies.
Unbot like that.
Unbach. Onbak. Unbach.
Onbak. Onbak. The Muay Thai. Okay.
Muay Thai.
Okay. Okay.
Great
So that's
movie.
okay. And that's your 5.
That's my top 5 action flicks.
Bloodsport.
Love Bloodsport.
Demolition Man.
Demolition.
Demolition Man. Okay, the Raid Redemption, the Warriors, and
Anbach. There it is. Top 5. Real memorable stories. Lead top 5. Y'all go out there and check out the movies, man. I'm trying to tell you. It'll change your life.
Okay, I'm gonna check it out, and then I'll be back to talk about hopefully talk good about you. If not, I'll just talk bad about you.
You're gonna like every last. You haven't seen none of them? Oh, love. You're not an action girl. What's your top 5? What's your top 5?
Okay,
movies,
so
period.
My number 1, I'm gonna put up here just like I shared yours. Be mad if you want to. I don't care. But my number 1, because more so because of the movie just brought everybody out. And because it brought everybody out, it becomes my number 1.
What is it? Drum roll. It's gonna be some girly movie. The Black Panther. That's a great action movie. I could have put that in there. I agree with you.
Okay,
that
great.
Could be a number 1. That could definitely be. That's one of the greatest movies of all time.
I love Black Panther. I still watch
love Black Panther.
Watch it, and every time I watch it, even though I know I've seen it at least 50 times, I see something else new in it. I get something. You know, what's that director?
Is it not Ryan Coogler?
Ryan Coogler. That Ryan Coogler is
Ryan
brilliant.
Coogler movie.
Like just how his mind thinks in the layers. I can't keep up. Okay, I can't keep up with his mind. I love this movie, and then it
Okay.
starts studied full of my people, and
Yeah.
God bless the dead, Mr. Chadwick Boseman came into our hearts and broke our hearts. Okay, so love this movie. That's my one. I'm gonna
Great
move this
movie.
over here. Move it up
Definitely
here.
great movie.
Okay, and then my next one, that's not
Yeah. Oh, I'm about to say that was it. I agree with you. I ain't gonna hate. I
this
went to
is my
school with.
next.
Well, we went to school with. Well, we didn't go. He graduated before we got there, but he went
Oh,
to our
I have
school.
a funny story about him though. Coming up to the school and just checking us out. He played too much, running up and down the halls. But everything, everywhere, all at once is my number 2. Have you seen that?
Yes, with the Oriental lady, and
Yeah,
at the end, they like just some rocks or some shit.
yeah, yeah.
That was
I
a
love that
great movie.
because it's
That
all
was a
action
great movie.
and it never stopped. And as soon as you think you had it figured out, it changed the whole damn dimension on you. Like you
Big
couldn't keep up with
noses.
that movie. It's so much action, and then I respect her
Yeah,
just as a fighter and a stunt double, or not double, but a stunt lady. She does all of her own stuff. She's been
I
fighting
like
in
the.
her kung fu movies since I was a kid. Like I
She
have
was more acting in that movie though. Like she did some
Yeah,
fighting,
she
but it was
was, but
she
I
was an
did,
actor.
she did a little bit of something in the movie.
And just
That's
how
too
they
much.
made the movie and the effects and the graphics. That's
Yeah,
a solid, great movie.
yeah.
Solid, great movie.
I love that movie. It was fun. I enjoyed it. It was a good time. Okay, now that's number 2. Hold up, because I ain't got it in order. Hold on. Black Panther, then everything, everywhere, all at once.
Yeah, see, it ain't as easy as you thought it was, huh?
I mean, it would
Ain't
be if
that
I had done this
easy.
before the show.
It ain't that easy.
Oh, okay, so here's my next one. I don't. All right, so here's my next. My number 3 is Bad Boys. The
Okay.
first Bad Boys is
Well, yeah,
another
yeah.
one that I watch quite often.
Mhm.
Love to see Will Smith, in his he loves to be the lover boy. He loves to be that guy, right? Gives me I ain't gonna talk about that. I'm not gonna say that. That's bad. But I do like seeing him in this role. I feel like him and
You know you like Mike Lowry.
I do like my Lowry. I do like I
You
really
know you
do.
like Mike Lowry. I like you
Yes,
wasn't
I
on Mike
do.
Lowry too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the smoothest as Will Smith ever been in his life.
And
That
that's the
shit.
fact, Jack. He
He
tried
is
so
he's
hard.
not that smooth operator like that in real
No,
life.
he's a little
I
weird
know that.
He a little weird,
Yeah.
and I
Or,
and
or,
I
or
get it.
Jada did something. I don't know. Next, we
You
need to move
think
on.
Jada did? Jada ain't did none of that, man.
Man, listen, Jada killed that man's confidence. Like she destroyed his confidence. Like she destroyed it, man. Like she destroyed his confidence for real. Like he confidence towards
Why is it
situations with
always
women.
what some woman did to him? Huh?
Nah,
Be a
all right.
man and
Yeah,
man up.
uh,
Okay.
all right. You want me to be all right? I man up. I man up. She destroyed him. I don't care what you say. Listen, he did have a choice to leave her, but she had that man whooped. He liked that ghetto shit. He liked that hood shit, and it fucked him up. He liked that because he ain't no real hood dude like that. He liked that hood shit. I heard a story about them at a dinner table before
Oh
they
yeah.
got married to somebody,
Right.
and they was like how she was and how he's just so nice. She just the little hood quiet chick. You know what I'm saying? Little, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't saying she was an asshole, but I don't think she was his type of woman. I don't think she was the woman that he was supposed to be. I don't think she's the woman to bring the best out of him. You know what I'm
Well, I mean,
saying?
she did admit on the Red Table Talk she didn't want to get married, but when she got
Yeah,
pregnant, her mom was adamant that she needed to get married. So she
yeah.
was never looking to get married. And
I don't.
and and that changes you being in a situation you don't really want to be in and then feeling stuck there. That's a whole nother thing too. Misery loves company. I agree with you on that. But
I mean,
grown
they mess their
man.
kids up. I think their kids are kind of I think all the kids seen too much. You know what I'm
They were
saying? I think the kids.
overexposed. I will
I think
agree
they
with
was
that.
overexposed.
But that's a lot of our industry children. I mean, look, it's not just their kids that are a little twisted from that overexposure. A
Yes,
lot of them
yes.
are. So,
So
that's just how the cookie crumbles. You get millions and billions from entertainment. Just know your kids may not come out so well.
I
Oops.
think I think I think she should have passed some of that flavor down to Will Smith. Because Jada Pinkett got flavor. You know what I'm saying? And Will Smith, I think she should have passed it down to him. Like, I don't know. Another thing, to be honest with you, I'm not blaming. I'm thinking she might have been a little upset to take that back seat and kind of sit back, have the kids and let him, because she was starting to pop. Like she wasn't like a leading lady yet, but she was really that
Yeah,
set it
I
off
mean,
thing.
yeah, she
She
was
she
leading some. She was the leading lady in a few things. She was.
I mean, but well, I guess so. But
Yeah,
all right,
she
all
was
right.
in the low down dirty
You're
shame.
right, you're right. But she wasn't the star. When I mean like leading lady, I mean
Can hold it
like it's
like
her movie.
popcorn.
It's her movie. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like a Sandra Bullock or a Queen Latifah. That's Queen Latifah's movie. Like she is the star of the movie.
Right,
She's always been a co-star. You know
right.
what I'm saying? Like even in Set It Off, you could say she's a star, but not next to like Queen Latifah and Vivica Fox, because they all had equal roles and it was just as impactful. So I guess it's four leading ladies in that. The movie where she's just her movie,
Yeah,
her leading
no,
lady
no.
movie. She
I
was
don't
on her
think
way
she ever
there.
made it there. Did she ever make it to
No,
something
no,
like
she never made it there. I seen the interview, like she talked about it in the Red Table Talk.
that?
She
Mm-hmm.
never made it there. I don't think I don't think she was mad at Will about it, but I think she like regrets not pursuing her getting pregnant, taking care of the kids, pursuing her career. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
the thing about it is, I think she can only blame herself because I'm pretty sure Will wouldn't have objected if she wanted to make some movies and got a nanny. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think he would have objected her if she really wanted to do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure. I don't know him, but
Well,
I
I
just
think
thinking,
that self conviction is big because once you have kids, you think a lot differently about
okay,
leaving them with strangers, especially if you didn't have a great
yeah,
come up. And she
yeah.
suffered a lot as her mom was addicted to drugs when she was coming up. So she probably
So
feels real weird about leaving her kids with people,
I
just because of
understand.
what she went through. So I mean, but she still came out in her own right because she was a member who got added into that Matrix trilogy.
True. I
Okay.
forgot she was into that. I forgot she
And
was
that's my
in that.
segue into my number, where am I? Number three.
The one that she's in it.
One,
I
two.
forgot about The Matrix. The Matrix was probably one of the greatest action movies of all time. That should have been
Yeah,
in my top
yeah,
five. You're right about that. That
right.
should have been in my top five. You're
Yes,
right about that.
it should have
It
been in
should
your
have been in my
top
top.
five, but I'll
Yeah.
take it and put it in
Uh,
mine. That's my segue
Gonna
to
draft
get the Matrix. The first
it.
one is really what I want to say is my favorite, mainly
My favorite too.
because
The only one I really like. The second one
yeah,
was all right, but the first one is the one I only really like. The first one was fire,
yeah.
fire,
The
fire.
Matrix was that fire. I enjoyed the Matrix mainly. I always wanted I had my own little script that I had written for the Matrix, and I mailed it into the studio to sometimes you do that and they pick up your script or whatever. But
Yeah,
the Matrix, because it's still, that's another one of those movies you can watch again
it
and
was
it'll
written
be
by a
more
black
there to
woman.
see. I
It
know.
was written. It
I
was written
know.
by a
Wasn't
black
that
woman. It was a
jet?
book series written by a black woman. Did you ever
Okay.
see one of her interviews? You
I
ever see her
have.
get
I
interviewed?
did when she
She,
first won her case. What was it, like 400
yeah.
billion or million or some ridiculous number?
Listen, but I like how she said she slow wrote it and let him go on and do that crazy shit. She said when she seen it, she kind of just let him do it, and then she jumped on it at the end and got their ass. But she was going through court for a couple of years. But I like how she broke it down, like because the Matrix is a spinoff. Something else is a spinoff that they made because the Matrix is supposed to tie into another Terminator.
Oh, yes,
Matrix.
that's right. She
She
said the
didn't make the
Terminator
Terminator. Is
was
an
the
inspiration
prequel.
for the prequel for the
Right,
Matrix, and Neo is like Jesus,
right.
And I when I listened to her, and you know what? I said that The Matrix could be the prequel
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
That made it even better. I
It
loved it
really
even more
did.
when she said
Yeah.
that shit. I said, I love that lady.
Yeah,
I love that lady.
I'm gonna find her one day and we're gonna talk. Okay, so where
Yeah.
I'm at 4. I'm at
Mhm.
wait a minute. That's my number 5, Rush Hour. So that's my last one. Rush
I can
Hour is
agree
my
with you on
last
that.
action flick that I absolutely love. I'm a
Okay.
big Jackie Chan fan. I think I've seen all of his movies, but just that Decatur twist with it, with the high school homeboy, it just threw me over the top. This was right before I went into basic training for the military. I promise you, I said I don't give a fuck quite often. Um, I love Chris Tucker. So the two of them together, and then it was action flick, and actually seeing Chris throw some karate punches, hilarious. Like, don't get no better than that than this Rush Hour, and just the funny that he brought to karate flick. You know, I I love that. So okay, so here I am. I'm at Black Panther. Close that one,
One.
and then Bad Boys. Oh, that's you. You down here. The Matrix, Rush Hour. Oh, here's my last one. Kill Bill. That's my last.
Oh man,
And
I forgot about
I don't
Kill
know if it's
Kill Bill 1 and 2. You got to tie them together. That's like one movie, 1 and 2.
you feel
Those are
me?
both.
I don't
Oh,
know how to not like Kill Bill.
I agree with you. Oh man, I forgot the
No.
whole Quentin Tarantino series. Dust the Dawn, Kill Bill. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, I slept on
Like
that one.
the scenes in Kill Bill, the cinematography, the costuming, the set design, like just even the storyline. You thought you knew until at the end you ain't know. You don't know. You don't know. And that's
You
I
ain't even
love
know.
that. So those are my 5. Those 5 get my flowers. Your 5 get their flowers. I'll drop a little something a little later on with our commentary connected to it. I'm gonna edit it up real nice, make it look real cute. But this has been my first ever real deal reveal with our
Yeah.
guest Lee Johnson. I appreciate you for coming on and adding some love and some flavor to my site. For those of you who are watching and still here, know that I'll be on Lee's podcast on Friday, Real Men, Real Stories. And we're gonna chop it up about some stuff. And don't hold me accountable because I don't know how not to tell the truth. So it is what it
She's
is.
gonna tell, and that's why I love my girl Love. She is going to tell the unadulterated truth about it all, man. Indifferent or different, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I love that shit.
Completely.
I love that shit. I love
All
that
right,
shit.
so I'm gonna wish you good night, Lee. I'm gonna probably invite you back once I learn this whole StreamYard stuff because I'm still
Yeah,
bouncing
yeah, yeah,
around trying to
yeah,
figure it out. But I
yeah.
appreciate you for hanging out with
I
me.
appreciate you for inviting me to the show. I had a great time. You know what I'm saying? Thank you very much.
Absolutely, absolutely. All
Mhm.
right, y'all. So we'll see y'all next week. Where I will be updating you on another project that I did not release that I will show here live on my podcast, and we'll talk about it a little bit more. We will also talk more about AI Bay, my film that I am producing, and we'll have a new real deal reveal, and you'll have to wait and see who that guest is.
Yo,
Thank you
yo,
guys
yo.
so much for watching the Love Podcast, where movie is magic and
Peace.
all movies get their flowers.
Get that flowers. Peace.